Hello world, welcome to my video. What I am showing you on screen now is the end result of today's effort. For this video, I will be talking about our inheritance as adopted children of God and relating it to the concept of inheritance in object-oriented programming. So before we begin, if you are new here, I would like to mention that this is the Visual Studio 2022 Integrated Development Environment, where I will write and build my example console program for this video with C#10. For starters, I have this Bible verse from John chapter 1 verse 12 to 13 that I would like to share with you today. It will serve as the anchor and very foundation of the theological concept for today's episode. It reads, "Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believe in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God." This verse tells us that we, being those who believe in Jesus, are justified through him, Son of God, to be children of God in adoption. And as children of God, we have a share in the inheritance of God's kingdom. Alright, so with this teaching from the chapter of John, we will explore the concept of inheritance in object-oriented programming. So first things first, I will build up what I want to demonstrate in this program. I will first create a parent class labeled God, and in that class, I will create a field of string type and a method to print out to screen a statement to show you the value of this field. This one field, one method template will also be applied to the subsequent classes to come. Next, I will create another class labeled Jesus and set it to inherit the attributes from the parent class. And on top of this, I will do up the template for this child class as well. If you are new to the vocabulary, a parent class is a class that another class inherits from. A child class is the class that inherits from the parent class. I will now create another class, labeled man, and set it to inherit the attributes from the child class. And on top of this, I will do up the template again for this derivative from a child class. Tongue twister time. Since this is a child class of a child class, it means it would inherit both the attributes from the class it is set to inherit from, and the attributes from the first order parent class that the second order parent class inherits from. If this is hard to understand for now, I hope this logic becomes apparent when I demonstrate the outcome of the program later. To show you how this inheritance works, let's go back to the section that was set aside at the start for execution lines. I will create a new instance of the man class through an object labeled me. As you can see, this me object has access to the attributes pertaining to the class labeled God, to the class labeled Jesus, and to the class labeled man that it is created from. This is made possible through the succession of inheritance. To show you that it works, you should see 3 print lines, one from each class on the console screen. To summarize this video, inheritance in programming allows a class to have the attributes of another class as its own. Drawing parallel to this programming concept, as adopted children of God through Jesus, we have what the Father has given to the Son, a right to his kingdom. With that, we have come to the end of the segment. I hope you have learned something from this video, be it programming or the Bible. Thanks for watching and hope to see you again next time. God bless.